Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of Alien Isolation. Need to recharge my flashlight. Yeah, go ahead and do it. So, the last part, we got the, hold on, let me update some of my notes here. I've pretty much covered all the notes I have to go over with you, so I won't be interrupting much anymore about notes other than to talk about the blueprints and the Nostromo logs that we're getting. So we got Molotov version 1 in the last mission, and this is mission 7. In this mission we will be getting Smoke Bomb version 2. No Nostromo logs for a while, there's only 10 of them, so they had to spread them across the game. Molotov. Yeah, so the next thing would be Smoke Bomb version 2. And speaking of these, you know, pipe bombs, Molotovs, all of these things here, I tend to not use much of this stuff when I play. It's just kind of habit, because this is a stealth game. This is the pipe bomb. This is a stealth game. We haven't made any Molotovs yet. And everything you use is basically, essentially, a noisemaker, no matter what it is. So you're gonna draw the alien or other enemies to whatever you're using these items on, but I will try to use these a little more just so you can see them in action, because they are fun to use and they are there. I think they'd be more useful to you in like hard mode and stuff, in like nightmare mode or whatever's after that. In normal mode, as long as you play relatively safe, you don't really need to rely on those things too much, but they're there. You ain't going that way. So yeah, we're looking for Smoke Bomb version 2. Do we have any version 2s yet? I don't think so. I think that's what that's indicating, that these are just version 1. Yeah, and we will be getting Smoke Bomb version 2, so that will be the first version 2 item. I wonder if the description will be different, telling you what it upgrades. Let's look at what this one says again. This device, which detonates on impact, will release a cloud of smoke that obscures visibility as a modified proximity device. It can be placed as a trap. That's something I forget about too with these, is that you don't have to throw them. You can sit them on the ground and let enemies walk into them and activate them. So I wonder if that will be a different description once we get version 2. I think it just makes the, should use a flare here, honestly. Maybe it just makes the radius, larger for the smoke, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes there's items on the edges before you fall down somewhere you can't get back up. I guess I'll hold on to this. Ow.
There's a piece missing. I need to fix that.
Okay, let me get rid of this.
Elevator malfunction. Repair required.
Blinding me.
Shoot anything that moves.
what? Save. So she says we need to fix this right here. Get this elevator working. We need another one of those. Oh, they're coming. They see the flare. They may kill me.
Flare, over here.
If they kill us and we reload, they'll be reset anyway, so. I should have threw the flare over there.
Check everything. This place is full of hiding spots.
Eventually the flare will go out someday. And then they'll quit giving a crap about it.
Remember, it's them against us. You know what to do when we find them.
All right, I'm done. Nothing here.
I'll try to beat this guy to death and see what happens. Ooh, the alien. Not a chance. It's okay. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to get in there quick enough.
Any of you guys dropping flares? I just found one over here.
Thought they would reset more than that.
Someone's popped a flare over here.
Did you hear that?
Someone here, I know it. Shout if you see anything. I give up. Nothing here.
In these situations, when you can't move any closer, if you lean to that side, you'll get a little more coverage. It makes Amanda smaller. Yeah, the alien is around. Search you. Alright, so we gotta find another red canister thingy to, forget its proper name. To, make that elevator work.
It was your idea, not mine.
Get in here.
I heard something.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything, buddy.
Jumping in shadows.
You heard nothing. Okay.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
I thought I hated Seegson before.
Yeah, there's items down here. It's worth taking a look around. There's one.
Don't look at me.
Guy had it coming.
Guy had it coming. I think this is the way we need to go. Yeah. Let's go back this way.
Keep it together, huh? We can get through this.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Keep pick up any of this stuff because I'm already maxed out on all of it. Like everything. But you can see there's like 5 or 6 items down here. Take the sensors. So to craft anything.
We shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but man, this feels so wrong.
Probably can pick that stuff up now that we've passed.
I've got to sleep soon. I can't hack much more of this.
Get that.
Glad I
That.
found you guys.
Man, that one dude's like, he's about to lose it.
I ain't dying here. No way.
Just reloaded my battery down there. I think if you go in here, you can see it's in the radio menu. So we have 4 of 6 total batteries. 4 of 6 total batteries that we can carry. So you can see how many you have. So remember, you can kind of look up and out of these. There's a guy right there. Hold your peek button and press up, and you can look up a little bit. So we're gonna go out, get to this ladder. Just leave him alone. You get to see a little special event happen here if you don't trigger these guys, and I don't think we did. So
Together, we can get through this.
as long as they don't come after you, you'll get to see something a little extra. I'm just being like super.
No way.
I ain't dying here, no way. I'm just being a little quiet. There's a dead Organ Joe. See the white blood. Whatever he got, we took it. Or whatever he had, we took it.
Stay awake, jackass. If we're gonna get through this, I need you alive.
There's a map update. I hear a save beep. It's in another room or something. As long as they don't see you and you haven't messed with them, they won't. There's 2 flares up here. They won't come in here. You'll be safe. Let me drink before I start reading. Okay. Weyland-Yutani are years ahead. Report Smith or Smythe. Head of synthetic development. I just received schematics for the 120-A-8.
I knew the pay on this job was too good to be true.
I don't know how much we paid our mole, but the Seegson board is going to need to shell out a hell of a lot more. I know this seems old tech for Weyland-Yutani, but it's beyond anything we're capable of. Our key executives and shareholders won't listen, but we need investment. The company and all its
This whole
subsidiaries
station's gone to shit.
are light
Government
years
had to.
are light years ahead of us. Okay, let this play out. I think it's Smythe.
Smythe, I've been looking over your report on the Weyland-Yutani androids and your proposals for improving the working Joes. Now, I appreciate the work you put in, but understand we live in different worlds. Yours is full of extrapolations and estimations. Mine has an executive suite and $8,000 suit.
Seegson before.
Bottom line is, I gotta look after the money, buddy. I hired you because you were the cheapest, not the best. Find a way to bring these costs down, huh? Ransom out.
Man, Ransom's a douchebag. What did he say? My world is about executive suites and $8,000 suits. So,
Don't look at me like that. Guy had it coming.
and more goodies. Charge pack. Okay. going around this way. Crouched.
Jackass. We're gonna get through this and leave you alone.
As to try to not alert them. There's not really anything.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
There's the save, right? Yeah, it's over there. There may be something down at the end. Does it keep looping? Yeah, that's continuing to where we need to go.
Shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but man, this feels so wrong.
I actually want to check something. Where we came up on the ladder. Did we go to the other side? No. Let's see what's here. Okay, it dead ends. There might be an item over here, though. Possibly. Or possibly not. I don't see nothing. Alright, well that was fun. Let's go all the way back around. Should have checked here first. Man, this alien is... I don't know what he's doing.
This could be anywhere.
Okay. One more room passed. I'm just afraid they'll see me through the windows. That's why I'm crouched. Because I think they can. I think I've had them see me before. Not even running, just walking, so. Okay. Now we're good to stand. Compound. Another computer. Working Joe's spiel. Russell, here's my spiel for the potential clients today. What do you think? Spedding will have me out to dry if they don't bite. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the buzzing heart of this Vastapol synthetic solution. Next step on your tour will be the Syntec Spire and the Apollo core itself. But first, an example of Android self-governance. When Apollo synthetics require a little more care than the repair wars can provide, they come here. We believe this is the first rollout of fully automated synthetic to synthetic medical intervention. No human expertise required. No costly human surgical training. All data is streamed directly from Apollo and every incision recorded in its logs. This is the future, gentlemen. Tomorrow together. Storage inventory. Russell, upstairs. Want a full rundown on what we've got stacked in component storage. There's some useful stuff in there, some junk. They want value estimates too, Smythe. That's it. Rest of them are aired out. Okay. Oh. Jeez. As my dad used to say, if it had been a snake, it had bit me, or it would have bit me. I didn't even see it. I was trying to look at this, and then I briefly saw the thing flash, because you gotta be... I can pick it up, it's not flashing yet, but once you get a little closer, it flashes. I was trying to look at this. Nourishment niblet. I think this is gum or something. Alright, so here's our smoke bomb version 2. So, this device, which detonates on impact, will release a cloud of smoke that obscures visibility. This upgrade version creates smoke, which lasts for a longer duration. Okay, so it just lasts longer. Doesn't give you a larger radius of the smoke, it's just it lasts longer. Let me mark that off. on my list. So that was Smoke Bomb version 2. So next level, mission 8, is when we'll get Flashbang version 2. So nothing more on this level. Save again. Picked up the blueprint. And continue on. So yeah, in here where that save is, just make sure you don't forget to pick it up. It's right there on the wall. I don't think that's the first one we've got yet that was on a wall, but generally they're like on a table in a well-lit spot. Not in that
We
case.
saw it, so some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Okay. Once we round the corner here, we should see something cool happen. Or not. Maybe I have to go up closer. Okay, it didn't happen. So either I alerted them too much and it didn't trigger it, or maybe the scripted mod for the alien that I'm using, the improved alien mod, maybe it changed it. I don't know. But generally what will happen is the alien will just plop down out of the vent and you'll see him kill all these guys real quick. Maybe it'll trigger in a bit. I don't know. Usually once you walk into here it triggers. So I don't know what I did to screw that up, but so I don't know how we'll deal with them on the way back. I wanted to... There it goes. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, I got hurt bad. I don't know why they were coming at me like that. That wasn't very nice. You're still coming. Let's get over here and I guess hide under a desk. Surprised the alien didn't come. So we didn't miss like a crazy like pre-rendered high quality cutscene. We just missed a little in-game that didn't even fill my health all the way. Okay, so there was a scrap and computer. Error. Tomorrow Together number 2. Tomorrow Together, Seegson's journey into colonial space. Official history. A remarkable growth. Seegan's Sun proved to be the backbone of colonial faster-than-light expansion, providing reliable components that could carry humanity deep into space. In doing so, it grew, and by 2066 was running vast manufacture plants in London, Buenos Aires, Nagasaki, Sky, and Lunar Shipyard, Warrington Frontier. By 2071, the year the Sieg family sold its shares back into the company, its expansion remained exponential. Single-minded rivals looked on with envy as Seegan's Sun became market leaders, manufacturing cars, chemicals, educational equipment, and building materials. Today, towards the end of the last century, came a move that would forge our shared future. Seegan's Sun became Seegson. We took on the name our customers had known us by for decades, and we turned to face tomorrow together among the stars. Okay.
Smythe, have you been practicing the script for the VIPs visiting today? We need to impress. Noise from upstairs says they're the last potential bidders for Sevastopol's Working Joe rollout. If they go with Weyland-Yutani castoffs instead, the jobs Seegson have allocated for us back on Earth are on the line. Don't screw up. Spedding out.
Sounded like Ransom. That's Spedding. Sounds like Spedding's not a very nice guy either. Okay. Almost missed that sensor right there. Smile with confidence. You're smiling a little too much there, honey. So yeah, I was hoping the alien would kill those dudes so that you would see what I'm talking about. And that I'd be able to loot them, because they have stuff on them. Okay, they're back doing their normal. Okay, let's continue. Calculator. So we can go up. Find a way to open the door to the warehouse. Key card required. This is open, so use the requisition android to access the components warehouse. So calculator. There's a sensor. Restore power. Find a way to power up the requisition android. Maybe we got like 3 objectives. We still gotta return to Taylor with the medical supplies. Make your way through Six Sensagetics to find the alternate way back to the transit where you left Samuels. Taylor, find a way to power up the requisition android. Find a way to open the door to the warehouse. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go in the vents first. Some scrap. This area here outside of the vents he can come into, but generally he's going to avoid. He doesn't really tend to come in this area. Yeah, this is creepy. Ta-da! It's already creeping out at us. These things are not active. You can't mess with these. It would be cool if like one of them would randomly like say something or jiggle in the bag a little bit or something, but no, they don't do anything. Thought there was another vent. It's in the other room that looks like this. That's where it is. There's a save here and a few items. Here, there's an access tuner upgrade. So now we can get into some of those other rooms that needed to be hacked, which will open up another hack game that you can do. Here's an ID tag. He had some goodies on him. He had a flashlight battery. So that'll open up some other doors elsewhere. Okay, so we'll go back to where we came from. Need to go up the ladder in here and get up into here. There's a computer terminal we need to mess with. Now we can get in. No, that's a key card. Let's wrap around here. There's a save. And here, we'll hack. We needed the upgrade to hack this, right? Too hard. They do get a little quicker as you progress on.
Precision android power online and awaiting activation.
Okay. activate him because it says we need the android to help us. So, this is pretty cool. I don't know what all it's indicating. Looks like a schematic, you know, like electrical schematic. Interesting. So we'll save. And we'll end this video here. What does that say now? Administrator rights granted. So yeah, in the next video we'll go back down here and we'll go see how friendly this Working Joe's going to be to us. So thank you for watching.